Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. Always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit, am I on their mind? What is going on in this connection? What does your person want to say to you? Any guidance that Spirit has for you in this connection? So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that is new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here. Spirit, please share with me for my Aquarius. What is going on with the person on my mind? Or am I on their mind? What is going on? I am listening for you now. I have patience. Oh boy. I know you guys don't want to hear patience. Spirit saying be patient. Little bit about the wait is over. I'm going to say it that way because when I asked like how long, it was almost the sense of very soon. Things are changing. So maybe your patience is paid off. Let's keep going, of course, but it was a little bit of the wait is over for some reason. My whole body just tingled. Something's going on. I have your angels are helping you. Gorgeous. Lost loved ones, ancestors, angels supporting you. I have autumn energy. Maybe born September, October, November, something like that. Birthdays. I have gratitude, arms wide open. I'm going to say I'm ready to receive this love. I think there's a sense of being patient with somebody. And maybe they're giving in. You know, like someone finally gives in. They let down their guard. They let you in. They realize that this is a good connection. They don't want to fight these feelings. That's what it feels like. I have an 8 of Cups. Before I get the other cards, I just love how Spirit said this. I'm walking away from the feelings that have been holding me back from you. And I'm walking towards you is how Spirit said it to me. So that was really nice. They are definitely making up their mind to be in this connection somehow. I have a 6 of Swords. I'm moving on. I'm moving on from what has been holding me back and what I've been struggling with. I have a King of Pentacles. And I have a 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. This person may have been a lot of back and forth. I don't know what I want. I'm not sure. I'm busy. I'm working. And you really probably didn't know which direction this was going to go. You know, how much longer do I put into this? There's the patience. And then I feel like this person realizes that they've been holding back for just, I guess, the wrong reasons. They've been holding back because they're afraid they're going to get hurt. They've been holding back because time, they didn't want to put time into a relationship, or they didn't want to give up their freedom, something along those lines. But I feel like they're realizing that they can't have both. And they're strong enough as that king to me to realize that you're the type of person that if they don't be all in, they're going to lose somebody really good, because you could be with anybody. You have very high value and you have a lot to offer, and you could be with anybody. So if they're not going to be all in, they're not going to get you. So I feel like that's the deciding factor. I have a 3 of Wands. Beautiful. I have a 2 of Swords. They've made up their mind. I have a Page of Pentacles. I feel that this is a sense of, I want to put more energy into this. I want to put some more time into this. I value you. I'm opening up my heart. I'm going to take off this blindfold. I'm going to receive. They just gave me that word again. So what did they say a minute ago? I'm ready to receive. Someone gives in. So the waiting game, I've been patient with you, wondering what it is that you want. I've been putting in the time and effort. I've been giving you time to get to know me. I've been not pushing this. I've been not putting pressure on you. So I guess all those things are working because this person's finally deciding that if they don't, move forward with this and be a little bit more open to this, they're going to lose you. I've awoken because of our love and have sought out some guidance on our path together. Little bit of a feeling of I've been looking for the signs, a little bit of a feeling I've been searching my own heart. I feel like this sense of searching my heart, I feel like they have admitting their feelings, accepting their feelings. They're saying that they've said to themselves, it's time to start over again. Maybe there was some fear of starting over again. Another commitment. That maybe they dated some other people casually, but nothing really serious. And this is getting serious. This just got serious. Spirit just like, this just got serious. In a good way. Like I'm realizing my feelings. Soulmate. We have a special connection, my love. We've done this before. I'm feeling the connection. I don't want to push this away. I really feel like I don't want to push this away. I don't like the attention others give to you, and I know I should be giving you more. I feel frozen in fear. So I feel like that's what they've been addressing. Like, I have to override this, or you will find somebody else. You will be with somebody else. So I either face the fear of entering into another relationship and starting over again and giving it my all, or you'll find somebody else who does want to do that with you. You've triggered my spiritual awakening. I love the compass. I feel like they're listening to their heart for the first time, probably ever. There's a part of me that feels like this is the first time they've fallen this deeply in love with somebody, and maybe that alone has scared them. I've never felt this way before. I've been in a lot of relationships before, but I've never had the fear of, if this goes away, I'm going to be devastated. Other relationships I've ended and I survived and I was okay. But I have a fear. Spirit's asking me for initials. Okay, so let's get the initials. Okay. First initials, last initials. I have the letter I. Don't worry if you don't see your initials. It's still your reading. It's a general reading for everybody. The letter S. I have the letter B. Letter C. I have a K. Almost says kiss. Nice, another K. I'll take kiss. Another S, Spirit. Let's see. I have an F. I have an R. I have an I. I have a U. T. N. Another I for some reason. Okay. V. I've got a couple more. F. Another F. L. And one more, Spirit. And another N. Let's get one more since it's a double. Another U. One more. I have another D. Do I have a D? No, I don't have a D. There you go. All right, so there's our initials. First initials, last initials. Let me know if they connect to you. That's always fun. Spirit, please share with me. What do you want my person to tell us? Am I on their mind? They just said to me, this person wants to do the right thing. They don't want to lead you on. They don't want to think that you're teasing them. It just has taken them some time to get to a place where they want to know for sure. And we never know for sure. We all take a risk entering into a relationship of we could get hurt. We could be meeting the wrong person. Everybody does that. So you can't like try somebody out for a while for like forever until you decide whether this is going to work or not work. At some point, you got to kind of like really give it a try. I have the one. I'm the person who can understand you in a way that no one else can. So I do feel like they see you as the one. And I also like the sense of these are large crystals or gems that, you know, that you're very special, that you're standing out in some way, that you're very unique, one of a kind, something like that. I have denial. What truth about yourself are you avoiding that could be interfering with your openness to love? I feel like they were denying their feelings. I feel like they weren't looking close enough at their fear. I feel that it's a misplaced fear, Spirit just said. They were throwing it onto an excuse. I'm too busy. I have a lot on my plate right now. I like my life. I don't know if I'm ready to change it, but I like hanging out with you too. It was like a misplaced fear. And maybe they've resolved some of those questions in their mind, that they like hanging out with you more than they do being alone. You know, like if they have a choice, it's like, I actually like when I'm with you all the time, as opposed to sitting in my house by myself every night. So I feel like they are solving these answers as they go, and it's bringing them closer to wanting to be all in. I have a separation. Even though we're not together right now, our separation is only temporary. If they've pushed you away, I need to decide. I need some space. I want to think about things. We've been spending too much time together. I want to go slow. You know, whatever has happened. This is an extra card, different deck. Hold on. And I have network. Potential for us to cross paths professionally. Maybe that's how you met. Maybe you met in a professional environment. Maybe you were introduced to each other, Spirit just said. So some of you maybe met through an introduction, friend of a friend, circles of friends. Spirit, please share with me any feelings. I don't want to be toxic anymore. I wouldn't say they're toxic as much as I don't want to be indecisive. I don't want you to look at me as I have no clue as to what I want. Okay. Like they really do want to think more clearly. They're saying they were caught off guard by their feelings. They have been taking a step back because they don't want to make a mistake of some kind. I don't know how to handle my emotions. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have all these kind of feelings for you. I didn't know where it was going to go. I thought it was going to be a different type of relationship when I first met you. It's turned into more. You're worth more to me than I let on. I'm starting to get used to you. I like you in my life. This is starting to I want to do the right thing. That really feels good to me, because it's somebody who certainly doesn't want to waste their time, but they respect you enough that they don't want to hurt you and waste your time. If they really didn't want to be with you, they would end it. If they thought it was going to go nowhere, they would say, I don't want to lead you on. I don't want to keep this thing going if I didn't think there was anything here. So if they're keeping it going and they want it to keep spending time with you, then that means that they're not trying to hurt you. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. So I'm looking forward to you. I'm looking forward. The person who has lived alone for a long time before they meet you, or they're just used to their routine, they're used to their schedule, they go to work, they come home, they get a sub on the way, like it's just such a big change to add somebody to your life, even when we want it. That it does catch us off guard. Our schedules change, our sleep patterns change sometimes. We stay up later at night with that person. We still got to get up and go to work, Spirit said. So it's just this feeling of change. And sometimes change is scary. And I feel like this is what this person has been going through. I hide behind material things. I make it sound like my job is the most important thing to me, my house, my lifestyle, my assets, when that's probably not the truth, but maybe it gives them self-confidence. Maybe it makes them feel that they are successful. Maybe it boosts their ego in some way. Maybe they had nothing growing up, or their family had nothing. So for them to have something at this stage in their life, they feel like they've accomplished so much more than their family or other members of their family. So sometimes the material world is more of a self-esteem. It helps people identify their worth, especially masculine energy, based on how much money they make a year, is based on their self-worth. So sometimes it's connected to our self-worth. We both know I am not the one for you. I don't know about that. That feels a little bit of a cop-out, a little bit of a fear coming in. Are you sure I'm the one? Are you sure you want to be with me? You can be with anybody. It's time for me to heal. I feel like this person is doing a lot of soul searching and really trying to walk through the fire of fear. That when the fear comes in as to my life is going to change, I'm going to get hurt, my heart will be broken, this person could be with anybody, that they are pulling from every resource of their life the self-confidence that they do deserve to be with you and you are wonderful, but they're wonderful too. So, but I feel like everybody has that fear, and maybe you're going through the same thing. I know that I crossed the line with you. That came into me as questioning you, the person who says, who were you with? Who are they? Who just called? Who are you talking to? And they're not even your spouse. They're somebody that you're potentially dating. They're not entitled to that information. And I feel like it was something like that. Like, I'm not going to report into you every text message from every one of my friends. Like, you're not going to know that. Okay. Could be business, could be family, could be friends, could be my hairdresser. You're not going to know that. So the person who crosses the line and says, who are you talking to? Who's that text from? It's almost like an accusation that you are talking to somebody behind their back. And I feel like it was like put to a hold, like, this is not going to fly with me. You're not allowed to treat me this way. So good for you. Let's see. I have the World. Completion of a major milestone. Fulfillment, time, success. I feel like your person is probably successful in their own right. Maybe they've worked really hard to get to where they are today. And not that they're showing off, they're just proud of themselves. And maybe they let you know. They let you know that this is what's going on in my life. This is how successful I am. They're trying to win you in some way. So they want to kind of paint a picture of themselves as, look at me, I'm a catch. And, maybe it's coming off bragging, or maybe it's a turn off, but I feel like they are just trying to express that they do have high value of themselves and they want you to see it. I have contracts, important legal contracts, marriage contracts, signing a rental agreement, buying a house together. One of you could be an attorney, law school. I have boundaries. Yeah, I think the boundaries were tested. I really do. I feel that they're saying you stood up for yourself. Okay. So I feel like somebody definitely crossed the line, and then there were apologies. But it was, again, out of fear, jealousy. Who are you talking to? I'm trying to make up my mind if I want to be all in, and your phone is blowing up. And my first thought was, it's blowing up with a new person. I shouldn't have gone there, but that was my own insecurity that happened. We do crazy things sometimes, don't we? Out of, I really want to be with this person. I don't want to mess it up. And then you mess it up, and you're like, oh, did I just blow it? Single life, living the best single life, becoming more reliant, not settling. So somebody who's I like the pineapple for some reason too. Pineapple is welcome. Pineapple is welcome. I think this person has created a life for themselves, and you've created a life for yourself that hasn't involved, another person for a while. You're single. So it's just that change, even though you both want it, Spirit just said. I have a 10 of Cups. I have a Fool. Beautiful. I have a Page of Wands. And I have a 5 of Swords. So this Fool came into me. You can see she's walking on a tightrope. And it came into me, and then the 5 of Swords confirmed it. It was very much a feeling of, I don't want to fail. I don't want another relationship that doesn't work out. Maybe I've had one too many. Every relationship I've been in hasn't worked out for whatever reason. And that could be you, that could be them. But I just don't want to fail at another relationship. So I feel like this person has been putting a lot of effort into evaluating, is this going to work? And the only thing I can say about that is the only way we're going to know is time. We've got to get to know each other. We've got to understand each other. We've got to spend time together. Everybody wishes we would see within the first couple days dates if this is going to be the one. But I feel like you have to give it time. And this person's realizing, if I don't give this time, I'm going to lose you, which is good news. At least they're acknowledging that you're not going to waste any more time. You're not going to, patience is one thing, but how long are you expected to wait? You're not going to wait for anybody. I will be there by your side when you're ready. I want to be by your side. My emotions for you are running deep. I'm starting to have feelings for you. Without you in my life, I feel lost. That was the feeling I had a moment ago, where I'm so used to being alone at night, but when I'm with you at night, it's fun. I have a friend. Even if I'm doing the same thing, I could be watching TV at home, but I'm watching TV with you, and it's a totally different experience to have you in the room with me. So I feel like they're getting used to the idea of having you around, or having a person around them, and kind of sharing that space. Please don't feel disappointed with me. I feel like we have to let this unfold. We have to. They're saying bottom of the deck. My emotions for you have always been intense. So that could concern them. I fell in love with you too fast. Every time I've ever fallen in love fast, it didn't work out. I jumped into something too fast. Maybe this time they're trying to slow it down so that they can't say down the road, I fell into it too fast. They said, but this time I took it slow. So maybe they're trying to do something different. There's an incredible sense of, I don't want to fail again. I don't want another relationship that fails. And relationships they don't fail. They have completed their journey. They've completed the lesson that we're meant to learn within that relationship. There's no failures. That's why you don't want to regret a relationship. There's no regrets. So we're going to put this out to the universe. This person wants to do the right thing. There's something going on with that. They're searching their heart. I liked that also. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also check out my second channel. I have a second YouTube channel for pick-a-cards. It is Psychic Kathy Mamolen, pick a card. And I'll put the link below for you as well. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again in another Love Messages real soon.